Welcome to GoToMeeting.
Hey Jagdish and Suresh, I'm back.
Hi, Varun.
So, yeah, hi. I need to ask you something. What's that? Okay. So, where were we? We were discussing roles, and yeah. So I belong to this role, SVP Customer Service and Support role, and he is my subordinate, Customer Support International. So whatever the records I create shouldn't be able to access by him. So so whatever the records he creates, so I should be able to see that as a manager to him. So let me log into that user in another browser. So here I have logged into that user 1. Logged into user 1. In Firefox I have logged in as user 1, and in Chrome I have logged in as myself, Varun Krishna. Okay. So now let us try to see how these roles act. So first let us see the should we see the profiles also? Let me check. Okay, let us see if things go smooth with the roles itself. You should be giving the profile permissions options also, but let's check. Okay. So I'm creating a new account here as an SVP. So the account is let us suppose Cipla is my new account, and I'm not filling any other information and clicking on save. So as per roles, this SFDC user shouldn't be able to see the record. No, but he is able to see this record. So we should restrict the records using roles. How can we do that? Is not in public groups. Maybe in his profile it was mentioned that view all. So profiles actually tells the permission levels. What is the permission for a user with this profile? So I think I should go through the profiles as well. So first let me go through profiles and then demonstrate you the roles thing. Okay. So these are all the list of profiles listed. Okay. So roles and profiles look alike, just they look alike, but they are not the same. Role concept is different and the profile concept is different. So role concept is used to maintain the data visibility, to restrict the data visibility. So which user should be able to see what data and which shouldn't be able to see what data. So that is importance of role. Coming to this profile sets the permissions like this. What is the permission of a user having this profile on account object? Whether he can see all data, or he can make new account, or he can delete the old accounts, as well as he can update the existing accounts. So likewise, so let me open on profile, system administrator profile itself, and see what are the permissions he have. See here you can see the standard object and custom object permissions. So here it says read, create, edit, delete, view all, and modify all. It means that along with role we will have the profile also for every user. See, I'm going to users and I'm going to my information, Varun Krishna. Here if you can see, here is my role and here is my profile. So like a role, every user will have his own profile. It says what is the level of accessibility he have. Okay, so for system administrator profile, it means that all the users having this system administrator profile will have all these permissions. Will have all these permissions. Okay, so now, I'll tell you about each restriction or each type of permission: read, create, edit, delete, view all, modify all. So on every object we have all these 6 permissions. Okay, so read permission, if we give only read permission, the user will be able to read the records. If we uncheck this read permission, he won't be able to see the existing records. He can't read the existing account records. Likewise for create, if we uncheck this create, he won't be able to create a new record. He, in the sense, the user having this system administrator profile, he can't create new account records. Likewise, if you uncheck this edit, he won't be able to edit existing records. It means that edit button will not be visible to this user. So likewise, delete, if we tick off this delete, he won't be able to delete the records. It says insufficient privileges if we try to delete the record by any ways. View all. So see, because of this view all permission, the other guy, the user 1, is able to see another record, the new record which is created by me. So actually what roles support, it supports in a way that he won't be able to see his manager's record, but in this case he is able to see his manager record. Reason being, for his profile, the view all option for accounts is enabled. So what does it do is it overrides the role functionality. Since though we have the restriction on roles that the record shouldn't be available to this user, but profile says that view all. Profile says view all. It means that it has overridden the role functionality, which is why he is able to see the CIPLA account created by me. Likewise, modify all. Irrespective of the records owned by him or not, he will be able to modify all records. So view all and modify all functional. View all and modify all. So these are the set of permissions we will have on every object for each and every profile. Okay, so these are object level permissions. Likewise, we have permissions on each and every field as well. Let us suppose in account we have a field called phone number, or let us suppose in contacts we have a field called phone number. Okay, so that phone number shouldn't be visible to every user actually. So based on profile only, that field should be visible. See, let us suppose another team, we have 4 teams available. So it is set in a way that one team should not be able to see another team's record. Probably they might be having a fear that they will transfer the account from that team to this team, or they might do some gambling or something like that. So for that reason, what the high level management in the organization wants is, so they shouldn't be able to see the phone number. The people belonging to this set, the people having this profile, they shouldn't be able to see the phone number field. Okay, so that kind of permission we can give using the profile. Let me go to account object and see how to set up field level permission, or I can show you from here itself. Let me show you from here itself. So here we have seen the object level permissions, right? So if you can scroll up, you would be able to see field level security. So here is the field level security. So if you want to change access for any of the field in accounts, so let us suppose we have phone. See, here is the phone. it is not read only and it is visible also. So this is visible and this is read only. So phone field is available for this profile. Now I do not want this to be available to system administrator. So what I can do is I can edit it and just simply take off the phone field. It means that this guy anyways won't be able to see the phone field. Okay, so thereby attaining the field level security. So this field only will be shown to this set of profiles only, not to the system administrator. So that is field level security. So we can attain it through profiles. So apart from object and field level security, we can assign tabs also. We can assign tabs also. So likewise, the same concept as applied to objects and fields. So if we want a particular tab only to be available to certain set of people, what we will do is we will make that change here in the profile. And the profile actually shows you the tab settings. See, here is the tab settings. So let us suppose a system administrator, or actually ideally system administrator should be able to see everything. So just for demonstration purpose, I'm just telling you.
So this concept comes under administration part of Salesforce or developer part of Salesforce?
It comes under administration part of Salesforce.
Oh, that's what I mean.
That's
just looks giving permissions and all.
Yeah, administration part itself. But usually while developing an application, a developer should take care of all these things. Once the application goes live, once it goes to the user, then a system administrator from their end will take all these permission things. So when we are developing, we should be able to set permissions for the profiles and the roles based on the customer requirement, based on the customer profile modules he has defined. Okay. So this tab settings also, whatever the tabs you want to turn off for a system administrator, you can set that to default off or a tab hidden. So the difference between default off and the tab hidden is, if you click on this tab hidden, he won't be able to access this tab anyways. If you set this to default off, he can still able to access the tab by going to this plus mark. If you go to this plus mark, here he can see the tab. Or if you click on customize my tabs, he can see the list of tabs here. So he can make the tab available. So himself can log in and make the tab available. So that is the difference between default off and default on. So this kind of tab settings, profile the object permissions and field level security can be attained through profiles, and the data visibility. So data hierarchy will be maintained through roles. So this is the basic difference between roles and profiles. If someone asks us clarification for roles and profiles, maybe we can say this. Roles provides data level, data hierarchy level security, whereas profile sets object and field level security. So now what I'll do is I'll create a new profile. Salesforce actually gives us a set of profiles. These are the set of profiles.